All right, hey everyone, hope you all are doing great. My name is Mary Key. I'm an assistant project manager here at New Atlantic. I've been with New Atlantic for about 8 months now, and I am really looking forward to taking you guys on a tour of what a day in the life is of an assistant project manager. I originally started in design. I actually received a Bachelor of Science in Architecture from the University of Virginia up in Charlottesville, Virginia, and throughout the course of my education, I worked for a design firm in Charlottesville, and I also worked for them a little bit after graduation. I did, a lot of the schematic and design development type of things, but toward the end of my time in design, I really got into the construction administration portion of the field. Which, this construction administration portion allowed me to really see the different parts and pieces of a project come to life in 3 dimensions. One of the things that I'll describe to people that is so fascinating and intriguing about construction is really just seeing a 2D set of plans that's representative of an entire project come to life in from 2D to 3 dimensions and seeing how that project impacts the community and people that it serves. It's an incredible feeling and just emotion to see how people react when a project is ongoing and when it's done, and really see the benefit of the project in real time. All right, and on that note, let's go ahead and get started with the day. First up, we have coffee. My favorite that we have at work is the caramel vanilla cream. Once I get seated at my desk, I like to sit down and prepare my goals and objectives for the day so that I know what needs to get done in order to keep my projects and field teams moving smoothly. Once that's done, I try to prepare my notes for the meetings that I have that day. The one I'm preparing for specifically is our weekly operations team check-in. At this meeting, we review project updates, milestones, and any issues that need to be addressed to keep the projects moving forward smoothly. Once everything is prepped and ready for the day, I sort through my email inbox to respond to project-oriented emails. I go through and respond to the most critical emails first, and then come back to those that are less critical. One part of the success of this position is healthy time management and organization skills in all aspects. Something that I do that helps me keep track of all of the emails I send and receive is using Outlook folders to organize emails by project, type, etc. We make our way to the site, put our personal protective equipment on, and go on a site walk. The project that you're seeing here is the renovation of a 1927 historic church in downtown Winston-Salem. When we do a site walk, we like to take the time to look for any issues or concerns or anything that might hinder the project moving forward. We also like to check in on our trade partners to make sure that they have everything they need to be successful on the project. After that, I head back to the office to respond to a few more emails and work on change orders for a few of our trade partners on this project. Additionally, I also prepare the meeting agenda for our bi-weekly OAC meeting that we have tomorrow. Once that's done, I switch to a different project to work on reviewing HVAC submittals, specifically VAV units. When reviewing submittals, always make sure to check your contract drawings, specifications, and any other documents to confirm the product submitted meets the requirements of the job. For the last part of today, I run back over to the job site to make sure that everything's locked up, closed up, and everyone is off-site. Typically, the on-site superintendent would do this, but he had to leave early today, so I happily stepped in. All right, well, thank you everyone for joining me today. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of insight as to what we do on a day-to-day basis, and I appreciate you all tagging along. Thank you.